Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live Saudi Pro League action coming right up. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Can he finish this? Oh, really close with that effort. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. In position! Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, quick thinking to win it back. We're getting the ball forward. He's trying to create something. And clears the danger. Well, a really good run. Good looking cross. Too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Musa Barrow. Rivas. Faisal Fajr. Well, a good tackle. Going well, but timely defending when it mattered. Ronaldo. Oh, showing good patience. Nice weight on the pass. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Faisal Fajr. Musa Barrow. Flavio. I must say this looks promising. Could play it in. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, a smart stop. Musa Barrow. Now, options are plenty. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Musa Barrow. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. This looks interesting. Genuine chance. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Played in by Brozovic. He'll struggle to get it away properly. Laporte. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Faisal Fajr. Rivas. Martinez. Musa Barrow. Fluency of movement. Good through ball. An alert intervention. Sultan Al Ghanam. Ronaldo. Oh, he looks threatening. Mane! Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, that was so close, wasn't it? Al Nassr are certainly playing well and posing some questions here.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Mane. Plenty of support here. Trying to open up the defence. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. And possibilities here. Otavio. On to Mane. Now Brozovic. Mane. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Brozovic taking and dealing with the danger. Mane. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Ronaldo. Now can they make something happen? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Brozovic. What to like about that pass?
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Martinez. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Brozovic. Sadio Mane now. Will it happen for them? Superbly read and executed. Plenty of support here. Otavio. Sadio Mane now. Otavio. Wonderful chance. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent. Well, just look at Pearley's reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal in this game.
1-0 then. Faisal Fajr. Flavio. Can they get in behind them? As eyes for goal. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So back underway following the equaliser. Mane. Now a decent position. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And short it is. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Flavio. Rivas. Barrow has it. Well, a really good run. And cuts inside. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. That is that for the first half here. Well, how often do we say this? Cristiano Ronaldo has struggled to get into the game, not really making much of an impact, Stuart.
Well, I wouldn't say he's pulled up any trees today. He just hasn't affected the game. He's looked slightly off the pace, both with and with...
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Rivas. Faisal Fajr. Giving the ball away. Laporte. Now Brozovic. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Martinez. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Rivas. Faisal Fajr. Oh, this looks useful. Well, moving the ball impressively here. And he takes on the shot. He got a good palm on it. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Now sending it in. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
He's lost it. Otavio. Good pass. And players waiting in the centre. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And the corner here from Marcelo Brozovic. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Mane. Excellent block. And they will make the change now. Playing it short. Brozovic. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. This to give them the lead again. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, when you see it again, the goalkeeper does everything right. Decides which way to go, he chooses the right way, but he actually dives over the top of it and the ball goes underneath him. He's really unlucky.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Flavio. Well, we're into the final half hour. Faisal Fajr. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Al-Ghanam. Mohamed Simakan. Good through ball. Can they create something from here? Faisal Fajr. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Plenty of support here. Takes the shot. And diving to thwart him. They favoured a short one here. There's the cut back. Just the challenge that was required. Can they hit on the break? Chances on. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Faisal Fajr. Al-Kuwaikibi. Nicely timed tackle. And threading it through. Ronaldo. And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
Playing it in. Can they stop it going in? And problem solved for now. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Otavio. And return to Mane. The supporters want to see him have a go. And when all was said and done, it could have gone in.
Well, the crowd wanted him to shoot, and he did just that. But he's got to hit the target there.
Faisal Fajr. Oh, in with a chance. And tidy defensive play. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. Brozovic. And this is Brozovic. On to Ronaldo. Stopped a certain goal. Brozovic. And he takes it on. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Rivas. Flavio. Mohamed Al-Kouaikidi. The ball with Martinez. Rivas. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Oh, fancy footwork. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Brozovic. Here's Ronaldo. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Martinez, promising looking ball. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Short corner favoured. Really determined play to hang on to it. Can they forge ahead? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Al-Ghanam. Still pushing for a winner. Good looking cross. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Rivas. And the keeper has it now. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now, can they hit them on the counter? They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. And options in the centre. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Goes for goal! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Mohamed Al-Kouaikidi. And he has options available. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Oh, so near, off the post. Otavio. Will he finish? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created, and as a result ended up losing. It's disappointing for them, really.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority.